Alright, y'all. Alright, we are here live streaming our game in the morning. We gotta get our game done for the week. Advances at 12. Alrighty. Let's get to it. Last year we got worked by these boys, man. Last year they put like 60 on us. So we can't have that happen again. But our team is way better.
We're here for week 5 of EA Sports.
We got the throwbacks on.
It's the UAB Blazers and the Wildcats. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline.
We get ball first, let's get to it.
The Blazers will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Danzy.
Oh yeah, get out. Come on, get out.
He's got great speed.
You definitely feel the speed boost in his gone, bro, because I feel like what I would have did was definitely done like a speed boost to the game. And I don't mind it, man. Let's go. Start up the game tough. Let's go.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Now tell me how you love it. You know you're at the top, you wanna have it right about a weekend. This young money motherfucking AK ain't running where they run from, motherfucker.
So they house the opening kickoff. Now the offense is going for 2. They want to land a couple of haymakers early. Out wide right, it's Edwards. Stop short.
That nigga punched me. Wow, they really had that shit guarded, bro. Caught it. I really could have threw it to the tight end on that. If he didn't catch it like that, but I tried to truck, nigga just, fuck.
Bring him down at the 1, he just couldn't get it in. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Blazers offense will take the field first. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot. But this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Trying to get rid of it, and he avoids the sack.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times.
Yeah, come on.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Wildcats offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And we get our first look at Dylan Edwards. He put up numbers, more than 200 yards and a couple of scores in their victory last time out. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Get out.
Gonna try to get it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
I love that play by the defense there, hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up 4th.
Raiola to throw for it on 4th.
Oh,
the incomplete pass.
He just threw a bad ball. Bro, that's a bad ball. How's that inaccurate, bro? Like, what are you doing? I could have threw it to the flat, too. Over there. Oh, my gosh. They could throw a bad ball.
They'll turn it over. Running inside. It's Ingram. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Blazers will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Now on 3rd down after that run. To the air, it's Rodgers. Left side is Ingram. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Play action on 1st down.
No.
He's got the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Let's go, good tackle.
Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Blazers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wideout.
It's not letting me move.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Makes the grab. Run ends there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Lets it fly. Picks up enough to get the first
we can't stop
from
shit
the 11.
right now, yo.
And the Blazers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Tough run here. It's Ingram. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Blazers moving quickly to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, that nigga's getting in my way, bro. They're gonna play defensive holding.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
But this should be ass.
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. The offense will take advantage of the penalty. And the Blazers line it up with a 1st and goal. Powers forward. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
On 2nd and goal, they go right
Let's go.
back
Good
to
tackle.
it. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They believe
Let's
in
go.
their
Good
running
shit,
game
man.
on
That's
3rd
goal
and
line
goal
defense.
here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
They consider 3 plays because he fumbled.
Down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Using his legs, it's Morrow. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his feet.
Good blocking. Get out. Get out, Shepard. Get out, Johnny Shepard. Come on. Unhook that trailer. Unhook that trailer. Come on, unhook that trailer. Don't get caught. Let's go. Let's go, man.
The defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground, and in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Let's get right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. First play of the period, 1st down here. To the air, it's Rodgers.
Ooh. Wow.
Makes the grab on the left.
A zig route like that, bro.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He wants to take the top off.
Oh, my gosh.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, my gosh,
Complete
bro.
downfield. He gets it to the
Yeah, they get anything
38-yard
they
line,
want,
and
bro.
they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Straight ahead, it's Ingram. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped right there. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. He's going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
This team is
And he
annoying,
makes
bro.
the extra point. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Get off of me. Come on, get out.
He gets a block. He's on the loose.
Yeah, you're not catching him. You're not catching him. What are you talking about?
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Hang out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Just
Throw that
what
shit
they were
underneath
looking
me.
for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the
tackle.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Immediately fires to the middle. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Blazers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
Damn.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires immediately.
Let's go.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The run inside. It's Colton Williams. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback slides, and he's got it up for the first down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And not much doing there.
I just want to see, because I know he got caught over there. Maybe I could, if I waited probably a little bit, I could have got that out open, maybe.
Offense runs him out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Raiola. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Going to throw it deep. Ooh. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
And that's a really good play by this cornerback. I mean, you usually keep inside leverage. You don't want to give up anything easy over the middle. Nice job playing the out route, getting his hand on the football, and making the deflection.
Raiola to the air again.
Let's go. Good catch.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up.
Oh, my gosh. I fucked up. That was a touchdown.
And those are frustrating. Like, those
that was a touchdown.
Really annoy you, because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And they
Bro, what the fuck is going on with these guys? Like, I understand I'm missing one, but like, yo.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away, because we've got a chance to at least get through.
Let's go.
To the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
This offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Let's get there,
He's
Lee.
trying to get it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quick give. It's Ingram.
Let's go.
Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
They don't run it.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the number 8 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Wolverines with a double-digit lead. You can't count out the opposition, but I'd say the defense looks awfully stout so far. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
Thanks for
On
that
to the second
halftime
half. Let's
report,
go. Let's
Kevin.
go.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started.
Let's get to it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the UAB head coach coming out of the locker room. One of the things he told me was they have not had enough possessions to get into a rhythm. He said that defense has been terrific. Their ability to run the clock, run the ball has changed the course of this game.
Yeah,
now to start the third quarter, they
like
have the ball
bullshit.
and an opportunity. It is crucial that they extend this drive, get some plays, and really try to get back in this thing right now. Guys?
All right, Holly. With the catch, it's Shepard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Tight end now in motion.
But we got a
Dropping back, it's Roger.
light side.
And
Oh,
to
you
get
throw
rid
that
of
bitch
it
away.
quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Come on, man. One more stop.
They'll move the wide receiver. Snap from the gun on third down. Looking for a huge play.
Damn, bro.
Wide open, he makes the catch.
Damn, bro.
Touchdown, UAB.
That wasn't my zone.
Rolled his way into
But
the end
we
zone.
need no pressure.
Yeah,
Like, that was a long developing play. That was a long developing play. And no one got pressure. My D-line,
I've
sorry,
seen the
bro.
middle of the field, I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here.
Can I move you over? I can. I thought I untargeted you. Okay.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards.
I could have sworn I hit the untarget, but not read the mic.
Snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. Turns
Damn,
out
block
it's
some more.
James.
Come on.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. Here's Raiola to throw. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders.
What?
No,
Yeah, I'm going for
sirree.
this shit. I
Not
don't
this
even care.
time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
A lot of times on third and long, you're not thinking blitz. You're thinking they're going to sit back in zone and play.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Fourth down, Raiola.
Thank you. Come on.
Blasted as he
I got
lets it
something
go.
going for. Damn.
Knocked down,
We got
but he's
punched.
got it.
We got punched. The blitz. Through contact, bro. Oh my gosh. Golly. A 5-man rush. We just got that bitch off. Just got it off.
Move the chains and convert that fourth down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
At the 45 on its way. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm. The passing game looking good.
They blitzed me, bro. I had to get rid of that.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide, but to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola.
Get out.
Rushes
Let's go,
on.
Dylan.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again.
Get out. Get out. Come on. Let's go.
Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10.
Whoa.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen that happen.
And after making the interception...
What the fuck? Nah, no cap. Like, I practiced so many times, bro. That shit's never happened. Wow. I've never seen this.
It inside the 40. This offense has it with really good field position.
I dead hate these niggas, bro. Like, every year.
Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Here comes the heat.
The fact that it was a 6-man rush and we barely got pressure is really telling on our defense.
I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon with the offensive lineman. Call it out and pick you up. You could tell. Did a good job.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is crazy. I've never seen that shit.
Right to the quarterback.
Like, the computer will come up with new ways to do shit, bro. New ways.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Coming to the line of scrimmage.
All my years of playing, I've
down.
never seen it. All my times practicing that play, I've never seen that.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to take off. On his feet at the
Of
40.
course.
Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. This is now a 7-point game.
7-point game, bro.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick.
Nigga,
for this
yo,
young man.
who was blocking 33, bro? That could have been a block and a kick
22.
return.
He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole? As opposed to...
And the defense
What the
got
fuck?
him at the 27.
Bro, that was even a blitz. You niggas just ain't blocking, bro. There's no way. Yo.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss play.
5-man box.
Just feeds the running
Yo,
back.
54 didn't a
They'll
block,
stop him
bro.
about
This
5
nigga didn't
yards
put
short.
hands on nobody. Like, what are you doing? Like, yo, that was even, bro. I could have swore like it should say to the linebacker, bro. This nigga's a bum, bro.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Just going to keep it after the snap. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down.
Like, bro, how are you getting blown up, man? Just hold the block, man.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, it's Ingram. Dropped immediately. He got
Bro, I
nothing.
don't think we scored this half. No, bro, we have not scored this half.
And the Blazers want to move quickly. Rides to the back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Right side, it's Ferguson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Like, what the hell's going on?
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the red zone, it's Ingram. Finding some room.
Yeah, look at their blocking. This shit is
Finally brought
immaculate.
down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down immediately. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, UAB.
This is crazy,
and they
bro.
take it in for 6 more
This is actually
points.
crazy. I'm not losing this game,
Extra
bro.
point here will tie the game.
And it's now the 2nd
Green
time
to
this
2.
wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Come on, get out.
Makes
There
a
we go.
move.
Come on. I'm not losing this fucking game, bro.
He's got
I'm
it
not
out.
losing this game. I'm not losing this game.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I know got
Boy,
3
nothing electrifies a
fucking
stadium
TDs off
quite
returns,
like a
man.
return for a
Should
touchdown.
remind you
It's
of
always
what's his
so
name,
exciting
man?
because you don't see him
Who
very
returning
often.
to Action Bethel Roman, man? Jamar know about that. He saw 2 go back to the crib. He said, "You ain't kicking him no more." He got it.
Providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. Late in this one, not a lot of mystery. They have to have points on this drive.
Come
Looking
on,
for room.
let's
It's
go.
Ingram. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
Y'all better block
Wide
5, man.
receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Rodgers.
Let's go, thank you. Come on to the apartments. To the fucking apartments, man. Let's go. Shorty said she wanna
Great play
roll
by the
with me. I
defense,
said
taking that back for a
yeah.
pick 6.
Oh
And as your
yeah.
quarterback, if
Hey,
you're gonna throw
Shorty
your
said she
running
wanna
back,
roll with
you've
me.
got
I
to
said
be accurate
yeah.
with it. Remember, they're
Oh
not
yeah.
receivers.
She don't
And
know
if you
that we
make it
going
difficult
back
and
to the
tricky,
creep,
bad
back to
things
the
happen, and it did right
creep.
there.
Come on, man, let's go.
Lining up to
We
tack
needed
one more
that.
onto
That's
that
what I'm not
lead.
losing this fucking game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
But look it, I seen a nigga say if a computer get a pick, it's not good, man. Nigga, like JG said, man, I set my niggas up for greatness. That's why I went and got a
He'll bring it
defense.
back from
I
inside
got
his
skilled
5.
players. That's what I went to go do.
Nice
If a computer
job
get
by
a
the
pick
kickoff
6,
team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll
Don't
stop
throw
him
that
at the
pass.
16. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field.
I chose to play.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Now get rattled.
It was a
Oh
big
my gosh, I
mistake.
got caught on my
Obviously,
fucking
the
defender.
defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick
Man, they got
6
20
and how to
rushes.
rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Drops back on 1st down.
Come on, get him. Let's go. Let's
Pressure
fucking
is
go.
on the way,
We
and
bring
the
the pressure.
pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Make this
It's
our RPO.
2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
3rd and long coming up.
Come on, man. Let's get another stop.
Drops back. It's Rodgers. Look out!
Get that thing.
And as he throws. And they
Yo,
can't
you
make
gotta
the play
catch
on
that.
3rd down.
You gotta catch that,
And
bro.
man, did the defense
They
just
going for it.
miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the
Nah,
football
nah,
back
nah.
here. Missed opportunity.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Rush right
Let's
in his
go.
face.
Let's go.
And down he goes. The defense
That's what I like
bringing
to
the
see,
heat.
man.
obviously they fail on that 4th down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
Actually, this is not. Yeah. Yeah, it's better.
The give and tick, 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 tick,
Damn.
tick, tick, tick.
Wow, 54
Driven
just is I know on target him, but like, yo, he went right by you too.
Defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to.
Oh yeah, get out! Let's go! Come on! Oh yeah, Dylan Edwards, we like that. We like that. Scuba.
Touchdown, Wildcats! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
That's, bro, that RPO speed out shit, bro. Every time I guard that,
he goes
it's that
out
play.
of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play.
Literally
there
the second
to
time
get
I've seen
things
that shit, bro.
They
And I think I came on the scene that play.
With that first play, now 1st down from the 37.
They got a guy off sides or something, bro. No, bro. Come on.
Gets him free. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Moving the pocket, it's Rodgers.
Oh, I mistimed it. I mistimed it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
That's
They'll
tough.
get it to the 48. No
That's
need
tough,
to measure.
huh?
It's a 1st down. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and
We're
they'll
not
have
even-
work
we're
to
not
do
getting
to
time
get
to
the 1st
throw.
down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball.
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're all over him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down to the air. Under pressure.
Let's go.
Let's go. Sacked this defense all over it. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle.
Mason got the 1st, bro.
White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. To the air, it's Rodgers. Oh, pressure's coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Got out of trouble and throws. Just get ball loose.
Come on.
And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. The brain trusts getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 3rd and and they'll try to pass it in.
Fuck,
Let you go to the end
bro.
zone.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
gosh.
Blazers. He got it beat down in bounds.
The one thing you know about
Bro, I
this
hate
offense,
these
they're
niggas,
going
bro.
to
Like,
keep
you know,
fighting,
I
right?
really
They're
do hate
down on the
UAB.
scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Thank you.
Grab behind the line. It's Danzy. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore.
There, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Trying to save time on defense.
How the fuck did OBS disconnect? Hold up. Am I still streaming? But I just seen that shit say OBS disconnected. Hold up. Alright, we still I don't know what happened.
Second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion.
Wait, get up.
Complete
Come
on the left
Get
to
up.
Williams.
Let's go. Good shit.
He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Complete out of the backfield.
Let's go.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Bang out.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Fuck, nigga.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Shoots it to the left.
No way.
Makes the grab. Still
Oh my
running at the
gosh.
40. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Between the hashes, it's
Good
Brown.
tackle.
He's down right there, short gain on the grab. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Let's go.
And
Good
the
shit.
quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Looking down the middle.
Oh my gosh, good hit.
Oh, he
Right, we can
dropped
get
it,
one more.
just didn't look it all the way
We can
in,
get one
and
more.
they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Throwing Raiola. Fires to the right.
This boy, I
Pass is
greened it.
incomplete, and we
Bro, I
dwindle down to
greened it.
7 seconds.
Come on, bro.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
There.
Can we get a stop? Can
Thank
we
you.
get them off the
Come on.
field?
Let's
I know
go.
lots are
Let's
wrong,
go.
Touchdown, Wildcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Things a little more comfortable after that score, and much
Let's go,
closer
man.
to a win here in Week 5.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Let's go. Good shit, man. Good dubs. Good dubs.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football.
Highlights I'm going to check. Go check the stats when I get to the menu. Let's check the stats of that. Let's see. All right. 4 touchdowns this nigga threw. Golly. Down do 3. Okay. Johnny Shepard threw a passing touchdown? I did remember what pass he threw. What play? Bro, I don't even know. Oh, they calling that option a pass? It gotta be. Rushing to Johnny Shepard. We had no rushing touchdowns. Dylan Edwards even kick up. Shamar Porter didn't have a reception that game? Shit, my fault, Shamar. My fault. 23 pass attempts. How much does a team be rush for? 22. Probably less because like those rushes probably sacks. All right, man. We